Hi everyone, in this session I'm going to show you a very important topic once you are collaborating in an organizational project via GitHub. Okay, let's start it. So what I have done, I have already created o- or an organizational GitHub repository in GitHub. You can just follow up the uh, documents and follow up the page and easily create a GitHub account via a Gmail or Yahoo Mail or whatever you have, and then just upgrade it to an organizational account. And the good thing is you don't need to even uh, pay anything for that, at least as I am aware of that till now. So after getting back to, as you can see here, let me show you. This is this is Hamed Soul account, which is my main GitHub account, but uh, this account being assigned as the owner of an organizational account, which name is ICT Ocean Consulting. So in this case, we have two-person. One is Mr. Hamed.Soleimani, and the other one is, let me show you here, Mr. User One, a beautiful pirate, and they are going to collaborate in as a team inside an enterprise shared repository. Here, if I go to the profile, underneath that, I have the organization. So ICT Ocean Consulting, I've been assigned once I created this. If you're gonna just do it on your own, I can assure you that it is totally free. So uh, I have been assigned as the owner of this ICT Ocean Consulting. So I just go inside that, uh, going to create a team underneath this organization. So let me hit this one. What is the team name? The team name is learning team, and description just learning. There is no parent visible. Yeah. Team notification enabled. Okay, let me create the team. Okay, in this team, I already just got one member at the learning team. I want to add another member. So this Mr. Pirate is user one. I'm going to invite him as well. Uh, okay, user one being invited. I think that I have to go to user one's notification. Maybe since I have accepted that previously, maybe I don't need to do it again. But let me refresh my, uh, excuse me, user one's email to see if any notification regarding joining the organization been sent to him or not. Or by the way, now we got these two members, and we can have inside that team, we can have more uh, roles as well. After that, I'm going to create a repository. This organization has no repository. So let's create a new repository. What name? Number. Yeah, number. Number ring. Okay, number. Description, just a test repo. It's private. Do you want to have a README? Not for now, but most of the time, and in many and most of the cases, you need to have a README file in order to let others to know what they're gonna do, and it's very important. No git ignore for now, and git ignore is what you put inside into git ignore file, and every file inside that will be out of git rules. So sometimes you might put a very large directory or whatever inside that one. I have another session regarding pushing a Terraform code in which I have shown you uh, the example of using uh, mm, git ignore. Okay, create repository. Numbering been created and it is private. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the same commands being provided to me here. Uh, since there is nothing here, I just go to my WSL environment and hit mkdir numbering. Then cd numbering. Okay, there is nothing here in numbering. What I'm going to do, write git init, and then I'm going to put the name in this main as my main branch. Since there is nothing there, you won't have anything, but just let me start it. Vi number dot txt. One. Just add one. Git add dot and git commit dash m one. Great. So if I run git status, you can see I'm on branch main, and git log is showing us, okay, alpha, which is Mr. blah blah blah, uh, already have a commit here. Okay, what is the next job? We have to set the remote repository there. So I will put git remote origin. Git remote add origin, this one, this address. Once I run git remote dash v, I can see that, okay, it's been already set. Just make a note that uh, this ICT consulting is not the GitHub account of uh, my WSL relevant GitHub accounts, because it is actually Hamed.Soleimani, not this one. Since I already granted the permission, it should be fine. All right, so run git branch dash dash o. It will show me, okay, I'm on main branch. Before checkout to create a feature branch and checking out to that, let me push it to git push. You can find them here as well. Git push dash u origin. By default, it should go to the main, but I think that even git push by itself will do the job for me. Okay, it's saying set the upstream, so git push, instead of dash dash set dash upstream, you can just put dash u. Let me do that. And you found it here as well. Git push dash u origin main. Okay, it's asking for my own user GitHub user account. Great. If you go here, you go to ICT Ocean Consulting, you can see that, okay, numbering, this is the commit history, which has been done 3 minutes ago, and the number one being added here. There is no feature here, am I right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a feature branch as well. So just run git branch dash c feature. Let me see if it's been added. Git branch, yeah, I'm still on main. So git checkout feature. Okay, switch to feature. So here, what we will have, if we go to number, we already got number one. Uh, let's do something else. I'm going to change this number file, add two here. Git add git commit dash m 2. All right. Let me see. Git log dash dash one line Okay, now let's git push. Okay, it won't do that because the mismatch here. In order to solve it, what I will do, I will put the origin feature this time. As you can see, branch features set up to track remote branch. So by doing this and just a refresh here, you can see that feature branch also been added. Am I right? So number 2 is here, but if we go to master, here is main actually. There is no one there. Am I right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something else as well, and that's uh, switching to git to the main branch, git checkout main, and then merge feature to this main branch, but it is locally. It will be happen locally here. But most of the time in the projects, you don't need to do it locally. What you do, you just merge your remote feature branch to your main or master branch. By the way, uh, okay, you can see here as well, if you cat numbers, you see that it's still showing number 1, not number 2. Git merge feature. Okay, merge happened. Cat numbers is showing 2 now. And git log dash dash 1 line is now showing that head toward main, and although the origin is toward feature. So I'm gonna change the origin as well once I'm gonna push it back. So what I'm going to do, I'll use this command git push dash u origin main. So I'm pushing it back to there. So let me see where about is my great. If I run git branch dash dash o, you can see okay. He's on feature on main. We got origin main and feature. You just do reload, you see number 2 here as well. Okay, so since we are already included user 1 as a contributor, we're gonna uh, get him to contribute in this project as well. So what I'm going to do, I get back to here and just grab the address and going to his environment, git clone this. Great. But his uh, account username is different than the owner account. Just get back to here. Ring. Just go here. Is it the same name I used there? Yeah. Git status. I'm on main branch. Git branch. Okay, we just the cloning just uh, uh, clone the main branch, so it makes sense. By the way, mm, okay, Mr. User one already got this number. Yeah, get number txt. It is 2. Uh, okay, let's see 1 and 2. Mr. User one is going to add number 3, but in what you never like to do anything which are important in main branch. You're gonna keep your main branch as much as clear possible. Okay. So what he will do, he will create another branch, git uh, branch dash c feature 1. Okay. And then he's just checking out to that branch because all the change need to be done inside the branch. So git checkout feature 1, switch to branch feature 1. And then he will add number 3. All right. Git add and git commit dash m 3. All good. So git log dash dash one line is showing me the history as well. But I'm not going to merge it to the master branch here and then push it back. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set the, let me see if it's already got the remote branch. Most likely have it. Okay, let's clear that. All right, we already got the commit. So git push dash u origin feature 1. So it will but it is also creating feature 1 in the remote git repository. Okay, so what was Hamed.Soleimani 1, and let's get back. So if we go to our shared repository, Just reload it. You will see feature one is also there. Great. Feature one and the numbers, number three is there. No, I'm going to do the main collaborating procedure in GitHub, which is pull request. So this is Mr. Pirate, and the repository he got access and is underneath this organization and numbering. So I am in user one account. Okay. I recently pushed feature one branch here. As you can see, it is number three. The main is number two, but feature one is number three. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to merge it into the main branch because at the moment user one added this number three. So now it is time to raise the pull request by user one. Okay, user one pull request. Use this one. Add a title, three being added, and I want Mr. Owner, which is Hamed.So, and the manager of user one to, so what it is to approve it. So it is showing here feature one will be based to main branch. Already got a tick that able to merge. It means that there is no conflict or anything. Add a description. What is the description? Hi, please approve my pull request. Now create the pull request. This branch has no conflict with the base branch. It's time to get back to Hamed.So's account. I already got it here. So if I go here, maybe notifications. Okay, there is a notification here. Three being, oh, it's a dictation issue. Okay, let me see. I am the manager, I am the leader. So what I'm going to do, hi, please approve my pull request. So he already put a comment for me. And what I can do, I can go through the commit history. I can check what has been done. Uh, uh, you might be able to go, you are able to go to here and check, okay, feature one and see what is the what has been added. Okay, you see that number three been added. Everything looks fine from my point of view. Uh, Let me go to get back to the request page. It is not protected. Okay, I can see pull request being raised here as well. Tree being added. After checking everything, I will uh, approve it, but I will put a comment as well. hi user1 approved since I am scared. And then, okay, this is the commit, merge it, confirm merge, saying, okay, pull request successfully merged and closed. So it means that it is already merged to the main branch. If I go to main branch, just have a look here, you can see that number 3 also been added. So this is the way that by raising a pull request, user 1 merged whatever he needed into the main branch. Please uh, be aware that user, this user as the owner, Hamed.Soleimani, can put some rules here as well, like for example, merge or allow merge commits, allow squash, allow rebase, you know. Maybe if you have a new member in your team and you're not sure that he or she can uh, collaborate into the project or knows about Git procedure well or not, you might uh, take off this tick, for instance, or uh, there are other rules which you can define as a set or whatever, but I think that's out of the scope of this session, and you need to go through these options to get yourself familiar with all the features that it can provided you, like the privilege, for example, you can just give, at the moment in my organization, I have provided both user one and Hamed Sol as the admin, but you can create a new team in this organization, for example, like here, a new team, and okay, just test, uh, create a team, and into that team, you are the owner, but if you're gonna add the uh, add user one, you can firstly provide some rules like list privilege, which is very important, member privilege. So what is the base permission? I put right here. Uh, Maybe you just want to change it to read by default, which you have to do it in case you are going to maintain a repository and uh, keep your project or repository as clean as possible. All right, so thank you for watching me. I'll see you in next session.